Hello my beautiful friends, it's Sheily and I'm here with another video. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my glasses off obviously, and I'm going to spray my face with a toner. This is a tea tree and water toner that I made myself, and just spray that on my face after washing it and everything, and I just pat that all into my skin, just making sure my skin is like nice and hydrated. And speaking of hydration, I'm going to put on a moisturizer because it's cold outside and we don't need our skin looking flaky. Both of my my moisturizer and my cleanser are from Glacier. And I'm just going to put that all over my face and again, pat it in until it's all absorbed. Okay, now that that's all done, I'm gonna get on those eyebrows because they're non-existent right now. So I'm gonna use my Too Faced palette and this little brush that I got from Michael's, and I'm just gonna dip it into that color in the corner. It's called Triple Fudge, and that's the darkest color in the palette, and I'm just gonna use that to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm gonna outline them first, and then from the outline I'll fill in the inside. And when I'm filling in my eyebrows, I make sure to do like short strokes instead of just doing all one long stroke, just so that it looks more natural. And then when I get to the front of my brush, I don't pick up any more product just because I want it to be like kind of a gradient looking. So I'll just use whatever's left over on my brush and then just fill in the front of my eyebrow, and then just go back and fix anything that doesn't look quite right to me, and then I'll just go in with my finger and like fade out the front a little bit. Oh, okay, that was my dog and my cat. Oh, they're fighting. No, they're friends, it's okay. I don't know if you even heard that, but anyway, yeah, there I am, filling it in some more, and it's all done. And then I just went into the other one, and there, oh, I'm so happy. And then I'm going to use this NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm going to put that all over my eye, just so that my eyeshadow can stay on all day. And then I'm going to take my RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to use that to set my eyeshadow into place. Set the cream into place. That's what I meant to say. I used to use that powder to set my entire face, but I felt like it was too heavy for my skin, so I stopped using it on my face. But for my eyes, I feel like it's really good to just be a good base for the eyeshadows that I put on top of it. So then I'm going into my colourpop palette, and I'm taking this like light pink color, and I'm gonna put that into my crease first, just so it could be like a nice transition color between the color that I'm putting on my lid and the color, just my natural skin color. And then after, I'm gonna take a darker color, just like that little orange color right there. I'm gonna put the name of each color in the description box, and I'm gonna put that into my crease as well. And with this look, it's kind of just putting a color and blending out, and then putting some more and blending it out. That's kind of how I like all my looks, but you know, this is one of my favorites. I also really like how this color looks on brown eyes. My eyes are brown, so I feel like whenever I wear it, it just looks pretty. And then I'm going to take that dark color, and I'm going to put that on my lid. So wherever there's like no shadow on my lid, I'm just going to put that all over it, and then I'm going to blend it up also into my crease, just so that everything blends in seamlessly. Looks like one beautiful, cohesive piece of art. So next I took that black eyeliner, and I'm trying to tightline my upper waterline, but I can't do it unless I hold my eye. It just doesn't work. So sorry for that image right now, but that's the only way I know how to tightline my upper waterline. It just doesn't work any other way. And that's the one that I'm using. I got that in my Ipsy glam bag. I get a lot of my stuff from my Ipsy bags. I love Ipsy. Not sponsored or anything, but Ipsy, if you want to sponsor me, you know. And then I'm going to use the other side of the brush. The other side of that eyeliner, which comes with the brush, and I just faded out the black line a little bit. And I use my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to put that on my eyelashes so I can blend them into the lashes that I use. Also, I do the black eyeliner on top. I just kind of like fade it out a little bit just so that when I put my lashes on, it's not like a really harsh transition. And those are the lashes that I use. Those are my favorite lashes. I love those. I like them. They're spiky. They're beautiful. I feel like they don't look like too much in my eyes too, which is why I love them. And I just make sure like it's tacky before I pop it onto my eye. And just put it as close to my lash line as I can. And then I squeeze them together. So I like put them in the middle first and then pinch and then press them in so that I can get them really, really close to my lash line. And then it's time for some intermission stretching because my legs fell asleep so bad while I was sitting here filming this. So, but it's what I have to do for art. And then I'm going to use my Glossier Balm.com in Coconut lip balm because my lips are dry. The winter is not a joke. My lips are too chapped. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. I'm just going to put that on. I just put it on now so that later when I put on my lipstick and everything, it goes on nice and smooth. And then I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. And I'm going to put that just on the places where it's like kind of not rough but look just like dry because those spots need it the most. And then I'm going to take another Smashbox primer and I'm going to put that in the spots where I want it to be really glowy or the spots that hit the I don't know how to speak, hit the light, that's what I meant to say. And then I'm going to take my NARS Creamy Radiance Concealer. Is that what it's called? I feel like it's not Creamy Radiant? Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I'm going to put that under my eyes. And that's the only spot where I put it. I don't really take my concealer anywhere else. It's just under my eyes are really bad. And then just blend that out with my sponge from my BB cream cushion. And then I'm going to take my Innisfree BB cushion in Walnut, I believe is the color, and I'm going to press that all over my skin everywhere. I've been using this cushion foundation a lot more often just because I feel like it's really hydrating, and I feel like other foundations are just way too much for my skin. I have like super sensitive skin, and this is the only foundation that I feel like doesn't look super cakey, and it just gives me a nice glow throughout the day, and I appreciate that. And then I'm going to take this Mana Kadar, is that how you say it? Setting powder, and I'm going to use like a little fluffy brush like that, and I'm only going to set right underneath my eyes. If I set anywhere other than underneath my eyes, my skin just does not like it. It just doesn't look good, and my skin, I don't know, it like absorbs it, and it just, you can see all of my pores, and it looks so ugly. So I just set right under my eyes, and then I'm going to take that color that I put in my crease, and I'm going to blend that under my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that right up into where my eyeshadow stops at the top. And then taking the same mascara and wiggling that on my bottom lashes, but I have like 3 bottom lashes. Oh, I made a little mistake. What an idiot. I'm gonna wipe that off. But anyway, any mascara just doesn't really work for me for my bottom lashes, so I had to sit there for like 3 hours and just keep wiggling it. And then I'm gonna take this Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls collaboration bronzer, and I'm gonna put that onto my skin, right into the hollows of my cheekbones. I use this bronzer right on top of my foundation. Even though I don't set my foundation, I feel like it doesn't move it or anything, so it's the only one that I found really doesn't cling to the foundation. It looks really nice, and I can just blend it out, and it doesn't like disturb the foundation underneath in any way. And then I'm going to use this little Cover Effects highlighter, and I'm going to put that on my cheekbones, down my nose bridge, my cupid's bow, and right on my temples. Did I say my chin? And my chin. Just so that it, wherever the light hits, just so that I look like a golden goddess. That's my goal, always. Oh, and then I'm also going to put it on the inner corners. I forgot about that one. Silly me. And then just blend it out with my fingers. I don't use anything else to blend it out. Just my fingers. I use my fingers a lot. I think it's a great tool. I remember like when I first started doing makeup, I didn't even have brushes. I just used my fingers for everything. Which honestly is not a bad thing. And then I'm going to use this Rihanna Fenty Beauty skin stick, or shimmer stick I think it's called, in Chili Mango, and I'm going to put that right onto my fingers again, and then I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and just blend outwards. So it blends up into my highlighter and below into my bronzer. I like doing my blush last. Sometimes I don't even wear blush, but that's the only one that I really like. Then I'm going to take this Kate Moss and Rimmel London lipstick and that Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and I'm going to put the lipstick on first and the lip gloss over it. I've been enjoying a glossy look these days, especially in the winter. I feel like even though the wind blows and like it gets in your face, I think it still looks good and it's hydrating, so you don't have to worry about cracked lips. Oh, I didn't even say what color that lipstick was. That is the number 47 in the Kate Moss Rimmel London lipstick. And then the lip gloss is just the Fenty Gloss Bomb. That's what it is. And I'll just put that over top. And then last but not least, I'm gonna take my MAC Prep and Prime, and it wasn't even open. That's why. Look at me, what an idiot! And I'm just gonna spray that all over my face, and then just fan it off. I don't know. I feel like it just makes somewhat of a difference. But there we go. That's the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch any of my previous videos, I have them linked on the screen. And subscribe if you like. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. Bye.